Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the You Betcha Radio podcast. The boys are live in the studio, feeling good. But before we dive into this podcast, I got to tell you about my weekend.
No, you sound so excited.
Good weekend or no?
This is going to be, I'm going to present information to you guys, and you're going to come to your own conclusion.
Okay.
Is there a right or wrong conclusion?
He's going to say no, but
All
there
right.
is.
All right.
I'm just going to present information.
It's like a court case.
Yes, a little bit. Okay. So I went deer hunting this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking cold.
Very.
Very cold.
Mhm.
Out of nowhere too.
But it was, anytime you can get out and just sit in the woods by yourself, it's great, even if it is cold.
Mm-hmm.
Hour number 4 or 5 out there, you're kind of like, all right, I'm over it. But
What are you doing?
Keep going.
no, you go ahead, Ryan. I thought we were maybe. Are you wearing 2 long sleeves?
Yeah, I was fucking chilly this morning, like you in the deer stand.
Okay, all right.
You get
Fair
it.
enough.
We BS for like 10 minutes before this episode started.
It's all right. It's all right. You good? You comfy?
Yeah, I'm fucking.
All right, so the first bit of information, evidence that I will present to you is, and you may know where this is going once I present this information. Naturally we go to deer camp Thursday night, get hammered, wake up Friday, recover, then go hunting Saturday morning, correct?
Sounds about right.
I wake up Saturday morning, get all my gear on. I'm going out. We drive out there. I get all my stuff. I walk to the stand. I get up in the stand. And I've done this before, where the last time I shot my rifle was when I sighted it in.
No.
And so the power was turned up too high because I'm in the woods. So if the power's there, I can't find shit in the scope. So I'm like, thank God I remembered that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, it's still dark out, and I'm like holding my gun to see what number power the scope is on. And so I eventually figure out that it was all the way turned up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to turn it all the way down, start there, right? I go to turn the power on my scope down, and the entire scope spins like in the little clamps. So instead of the dial
What?
turning, the entire scope spun in the scope brackets or whatever.
So now you got now you don't have crosshairs, you have X hairs.
Well, so then I'm like, I think I got it. So I turn it back, and then I eventually got the power turned down. But my scope is just loose in the scope. What would you call it?
The mount.
The mount. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. It's just loose in the mount. And I'm sitting there like, oh, fuck.
He's like,
what does that mean?
you're for sure not sighted in anymore.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that fucking.
So, okay. So that's one bit of information. That happens in the morning. And then I have a great morning. I kind of like, well, there's nothing I can do about it.
Mm-hmm.
So what am I supposed to, am I just going to go home because my scope spun? I don't know.
What are you just gonna sight your rifle on the tree that's 50 yards away?
Yeah,
or,
and then start over?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's an option.
Everyone's like, Myles, what's all the shooting going on over there? Like, a lot of deer? Or?
Scope spun, sighting it in now.
That would be a great time to shoot at some squirrels.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So anyways, I'm like, well, if it just spun this way, it might be fine, right? So then I say there's nothing I can do. So I'm sitting there, and it's a great morning because I got deer running all around me. It's actually like very fun. Bunch of does. There was one buck chasing it. So actually there was a buck that came to my woods, ran this way, and I could just see his antlers. So whatever. Then he came back, wrapped around, and I just didn't have a shot at it. And then like 5 minutes later, I hear my brother shoot, and he shot that buck, which
That was a good one, too.
yeah, but I didn't feel bad about it because I didn't have an opportunity to shoot at it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not like you missed
So
the opportunity.
I was like, let's go.
Yep.
Plus, up until last year, he was on like a 12-year drought.
Yeah.
So it's good, you know. It's kind of
Mhm.
like Kevin Malone. Feels good to just win one. It's kind of what it feels like for my brother right now.
Yep.
So it's great. Awesome. Whatever. Go back in the afternoon. Same thing. They're kind of running around me. And I just, you know, it's about 4:30. You know, I think the last time we shoot would be 5:30.
Yep.
And I'm sitting there and I hear something. And sure as shit, I got a few shooting lanes in the woods. I probably like a pretty big, I couldn't tell if it was 8 or 10 pointer, but it was a big deer.
Nice deer.
And so, but I heard him. So like I was kind of ready, but then all of a sudden he was just fucking there. You know? I don't know if you've ever felt that in the way. He's like, oh God, you're right there. And so he walks through the shooting lane and I'm like getting all ready, whatever. And then he stops and all I can see is like the very top of his head. Like, it's like, if I'm going to shoot him there, I'm just going to shoot him in the face, which I would prefer not to shoot him in the face.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then I hear him start to walk again. So I go shift over, getting ready. And he looks like he's walking to the next shooting lane. He did not. He turns around and walks back to the other shooting lane.
God.
So then I have to, without him noticing, move over again.
Yep.
And I do that. Hindsight, I should have did like a brrr and have him stop, but he was walking slow enough to where I just got over there and I took the shot. And I felt like I nailed him, and I was like, "Let's go, dude." You know, is he down? Is he down? And you know what it's like after you shoot deer, it's like kind of a blur.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like he from what I remember, and like I don't know if I just made this up or whatever, like he took off, then kind of like stumbled a little bit, and then kind of like slowly trotted away over a hill. And I was like, he's definitely gonna fucking die over that hill. Like, let's go. So I wait a little bit. And I go start looking for, peek over the hill. He's like, you know, if he's right there, he's not. So then I go start looking for blood. And then the shooting windows close. So my brother, my dad, everyone starts looking for blood. Can't find any blood.
Fuck.
Yeah, that bullet's still going. Your scope.
Well, yeah, no, I think I definitely missed him. But the trial here is, why did I miss him? Is it because I suck, which is a very real possibility, or was it because of my scope?
I think it's all of the above. The scope is probably the main culprit, but you were definitely flustered in the moment, moving back and forth.
Moving back and forth.
You felt like you were pretty still on him.
I mean, what do you mean by still?
Just like, I mean, your crosshairs aren't bouncing around at all, are they? And you're just trying to like get your composure down before you take the shot. Like, you felt pretty good.
It basically was, it happened like bang, bang.
Gotcha.
So there is a possibility that I just missed.
I would say it's 80-20. The scope to you messing it up. Honestly, because like even the teeniest, tiniest little change in your scope is such a drastic difference on the shot.
So yeah, let's just say that's actually probably the most depressed I have been in like a real long time. Like, not like anger, not, you know, it was just like, I didn't talk after I realized like, fucking missed him, didn't I?
Yeah.
I didn't talk for like an hour.
It's Charlie
least.
Brown.
I know
And you
how
could tell that my family knew that too, and they were like kind of tiptoeing around me.
Let's not
It's
fuck
like,
with him.
yeah, like felt like how like maybe like widows feel about people talking about their husband dying. You know,
Exact
like
same thing.
same vibe.
Yeah.
And you could just tell, and they're like, "Hey, like, you want a beer?
Hey,
you know?
buddy."
Hey, yeah, a lot of hey buddies.
Can I get you anything?
My brother tried to even be like, you know, maybe when it's tomorrow at like noon, we'll go look for more blood. And I was just like, dude, there's no blood to be found. And the reason why I was so depressed is because every outing, you get one great opportunity.
Mhm.
Sometimes you get none, but like very rarely are you getting two great opportunities, especially in the woods. Now, if you got like a stand that overlooks a field, you got more opportunities, but in the woods, a broadside shot down a shooting lane of a big buck, it just doesn't happen very often. And maybe you get one of those every time. And this was on Saturday evening. And I was just like, why the fuck am I even going out tomorrow? You know,
Dude,
just depressed. I was like, why would I even go sit out in the cold? It's gonna be even colder tomorrow. Why am I doing this? I'm never going to get a better opportunity like that tomorrow. And that was the most depressing thing, is like, if you, you know, if, like Eminem said, you get one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you've ever wanted.
Yeah.
And I failed,
Hmm.
and I didn't hit it.
You didn't capture.
What you did is better than like shooting its leg off.
Correct.
So you didn't do the worst possible
But this
thing.
is the second fucking time I've had scope issues.
Yeah, you got to get your scope figured out.
So,
Is
because I got the gun a few years ago,
Uh-huh.
and then they install the scope
Mhm.
at the place, and they like, what is it, bore sight it to get it close, and
Yep.
then you go do it, right? Did I miss something that they wouldn't latch it on there tight?
I've never installed a scope in my life. Like you said, I just buy a gun, the scope's already on
I just
it.
assume that they tighten the fucking screws on the fucking scope. Right?
Well, yeah, it's not. You ain't banging your gun around. You're not throwing it in
No.
the back seat or like throwing.
It's like
throwing
it gets
into the gun
taken out of the
case.
gun safe twice a year,
Yeah.
and it goes in the back seat, and it's in a gun case, and my truck has suspension on it.
Yeah.
But even so, like, even if you drove 8 hours, it shouldn't rattle enough around to loosen the screws in that short amount of
Is
time.
that what it is on those brackets? Is it just an Allen wrench or like?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know what it exactly is, but
Maybe you got sabotaged.
That's what I
Yeah.
was. That's where I was going. No, like, your brother wouldn't do that to you, would he? Or because he
anyone
went
would.
12 years. And he's like, fuck this. I want someone else to feel what I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Not
a little
shooting a deer.
sabotage. You need someone else to be on a cold streak.
Yeah.
I mean, it just feels a little bit like the air filters thing
I was
for
gonna
me.
say.
You know what I mean? It's like my new motto in life is change your air filters and tighten your scopes.
So have you tightened it up?
No, I fucking threw that gun away. I didn't
In
actually.
the trash.
But I used my brother's gun the next day because I was like, there's nothing I could do at that point.
Yeah.
What I think what would give you some closure is if you went and shot your gun again.
I know, but then I'm like, also, then it's
And
like,
if it's dead on, you're like, oh, fuck. It was me.
if it's dead on, then it's like for sure 100% my fault. And I've been hunting now for 20 years, and and maybe Tyler's gonna be like, I've never happened to me, but I feel like in 20 years you're gonna miss a shot.
Yeah, not with a rifle. I've
Jesus fuck. Here we go.
I haven't.
All right, guys, time to play some Prize Picks. And right now, Prize Picks will give you $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 in lineups. Use promo code YBR when you sign up today. And Tyler and Jerrod won money last week, but
Oh,
Ryan
yeah.
and I did not.
Scared money don't make
How much money
though.
did you win?
$30.
Okay. How much money could we have won, Ryan?
210, I think it was.
Okay.
Okay. And how much money did we win, Ryan?
0.
So this is a cautionary tale for those folks out there. Flex play may be the only play.
Could be.
And that being said, I power played our lineup this week.
I did flex play it this week.
we
So-
converted him, Jared.
Yep. Welcome.
I mean, the only power player I do is on this lineup. I flex everything else.
Mhm.
I'm a flexible guy. That's who I am.
All right. Yeah, last week, if you hit the lineup, you would have got and flex played it, you'd won some money. So we're on the right track.
We are. We're trending up 3 for 4.
Yeah, we're rounding a corner here. You know, if Ryan carries his weight here this week.
Yeah, we missed on the Josh
Yeah.
Allen touchdown.
Your pick this week is a little less auspicious than last week. So I like it. I like this one. More.
Yeah, I like it too. Jerrod, what do you got this week?
I have Matthew Stafford more than 274.5 passing yards.
Absolutely on fire, that guy.
That's a toggle
That's a
for the
toggy.
folks
It's
at
a
home.
toggle.
We're toggling.
Mhm.
Tyler,
I got James Cook, more than 74.5 rushing yards. Not
there
a
was
toggle.
no toggle available.
Yeah, otherwise I'd have toggled it up.
I got Travis Kelce more than 59.5 receiving yards, which is also a toggle.
Mhm.
Red Devil.
50% togglage right now.
I got Jacoby Brissett more than 245 and a half
Mhm.
pass yards.
I
Is
like
he
it.
hot right now?
He is
Mhm.
hot,
It's better than Kyler.
better than Kyler Murray.
Mhm.
All right. So that's the lineup this week. I also got a 10% payout boost
Me too.
from getting one of the free to play ones right last week.
Hell
so
yeah.
What can't you do?
You can be
I
10%
may-
more happy this week.
Yeah, and I may be able to take next week's podcast off because I'm going to win this lineup. Be able to take the day off.
Rest the brain.
Yeah. So, guys, if you want to play, use code YBR. Sign up today. Have you hunted a rifle in the woods before?
Mhm.
It's fucking hard in there.
It is. You have to have it like your setup's got to be great. The shooting lanes can't be like 6 feet wide if you really want to have a bunch of time to settle in.
My shooting lane is 6 feet wide.
There you go.
Yeah, I've never hunted in the woods.
That's
with a
why I
rifle
felt so
before.
rushed.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like if you want time in the woods, gotta have be like on a wide open shooting lane,
Yeah,
like power line through the middle of the woods, like that type of shit.
No, like I am in the center of the woods. I'm not on the edge or anything.
Mm-hmm. I'm just giving you like frame of reference for like if you
Yeah.
want like legit time to sit there and like settle
Yeah.
in.
It just
Because you
sucks. 'cause
have
it's
to
not-
shoot it when it's in your lane, otherwise you just don't get a shot.
Yeah, it just sucks. It's like not our land, so like
Right.
I can't go in there in the summer and fucking
Yeah.
really
Just
prep
mow some
this
shit
area.
down.
Because I'm in a great spot. Like I said, I saw a lot of deer, but
Mentally, no.
so I was down really bad. My
it.
dad at noon the next day, he could see it in my eyes,
yeah.
and he was like, "So like you're gonna go sit towards the end of the day, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Because it doesn't feel like you're gonna." And you know me, like I'm even if something doesn't go right, like I'm still at least gonna be like, all right, let's go finish this out or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was pretty fucking done. I was like, I hate this so much.
I know exactly how you feel. Now the difference in like the hunting I do between versus you guys is I've missed deer at 40 yards with a rifle, and then I've hit them 3 shots later at 300 yards. So it's like I can give myself however many bullets are in my gun. That's how many chances I get.
Mhm.
And so for
Well, yeah,
you guys, it's pretty much one and done.
Mhm.
And if you miss the shot, you probably ain't gonna get it again. But
Yeah.
I have been busted by the biggest buck I've ever seen in person with my bow. I've been busted by at 10 yards. I didn't draw back at the right time. He stopped,
Mhm.
he snorted, he wheezed, he took off, and I was like very depressed after
Yeah.
that. It's a terrible feeling.
You know, everyone talks about the buck fever and then hitting the buck and how exciting it is. No one talks about the post not getting a deer depression.
For sure.
And that's what this podcast, I'd like this be platform to talk about all the
Post.
people struggling with post not getting the deer depression.
It's post not clarity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blue balls.
When people were kind of trying to like comfort you, I guess, was anyone like trying to tell stories about when they've like missed
No.
big deer?
No.
Okay, that's good, because as much as you might think it might make you feel good, it just doesn't at all.
Honestly, the best medicine is just silence.
Yeah. Just go honestly,
Some
just go
beer.
sit in your truck for a couple hours.
Now, what did help is the neighbors were looking for a deer. And so immediately after we looked for mine, we went and helped them try and find theirs. And that like activity also helps.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I was really depressed.
It's a shitty feeling. God.
It's like, it felt like whiffing in T-ball.
Yeah,
It's right there. It's on the. It's not even moving, and you just fucking whiff or whiffing in golf.
striking out in slow pitch softball.
Yeah, or striking out like 10 times in the Wiffle Ball World Series.
Honestly, very
Yeah.
similar depression feeling.
What was the what was the success rate out of your guys' camp?
We went 1 of 6 this year.
Okay.
Should have gone 2 of 6.
Now, if you would have went 5 for 6 and you being the lone,
That's way worse.
Yeah, at least you could have. That's salt on the wound. At least that didn't happen.
Yeah. No, 100%.
I didn't miss one, but I had a really nice one, 6 feet on the neighbor side of the fence. Just plenty of time to shoot.
Should have like quick texted him and said, "Hey, can I shoot this?"
Yeah, and I grunted.
Text back, please. Text back.
And he had his head so far up a doe's ass that I couldn't get him off her, so he was not coming to my side.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was intense.
That's Mother Nature,
Yep.
Jerrod. I know you don't love to hear that, but that's
Animal
how it
Planet.
is.
It's true. Circle of life.
But yeah, G Dave shot a low one.
Is he a freezer filler guy?
He says he thought it was a doe, but I think he was just ready to kill.
Right, he's ready to kill,
Yeah.
and he probably was ready to go home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow, he's sitting in. He's got a full on insulated setup with nice tight sealed windows and a heater. He's got a blanket in there. He could have sat all weekend.
That's the fucking Mataja Hall.
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
Mataja Hall.
Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal.
Years
I thought
ago,
he was
I
doing a
know.
bit.
I was doing a bit.
Oh.
Years ago, we went hunting with an older guy, and he set us up in one of his stands, and he was saying that he calls this stand the Mataja Hall. And he was trying to say Taj Mahal, but it's just Mataja Hall. So
That sounds like a UFC fighter's name.
yeah.
Featherweight.
Mataja Hall.
Mataja Hall. Well, yeah, no, I'm going deer hunting next.
And what's sorry.
Well, that's okay. We got to finish.
It sounded like you were transitioning.
I was. So yeah, if you got more, go ahead.
So what I do hate about the whole scenario is no blood, all foul, and I'm, get depressed, whatever. And then about a half hour into my depression, I think, how am I going to face the noise on the podcast this week?
Honestly, the
You could've
scope.
lied.
I think you should feel 80% less bad as you do.
But it's an excuse,
That's a very legit excuse.
Well, I think it also, guys.
And I wasn't fucking pulling my leg because my brother took the gun and he did it. And he was like, yeah, that thing is just like a hot dog down the hallway.
Yeah, which is like any little movement on your crosshairs. That's like the difference between feet.
Yeah.
On a shot.
And I think us being guys, like I've experienced it before. I don't know if you have, Tyler. Well, apparently not, because you just fucking
You're
Chris
just
Kyle.
a fucking Chris Kyle.
Um,
You're just, you're fucking Mark Wahlberg in that one movie. What's
yeah,
it
Lone
called?
Survivor.
Born Identity.
Sniper.
Sniper.
Yeah.
Or all the above.
Yeah.
But also, Mark
So,
Wahlberg
Shooter.
isn't in the Born Identity. That's Matt Damon.
I was thinking of Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
It's shooter.
Same church, different
Shooter, not
pew.
sniper. Also.
Yeah.
A shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah. American Sniper is Chris Kyle.
Yep.
Lone Survivor is Mark Wahlberg, and Shooter is Mark Wahlberg.
Mhm.
The Born Identity is Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep. Behind enemy lines is Owen Wilson.
Yeah. So yeah, we got fucking Chris Kyle, Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
over
I don't.
here.
Never-
yeah,
never
it's not
messed
getting to me.
with
I mean it. I have not messed with a rifle.
Well, for guys that have, I don't think we'd ever wish that on another
No.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things you'd never wish on another man.
I've
Number 2, his wife cheating on him. Number 1, missing it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You'd never want to wish those two.
Now, if it's a doe, like you're gonna bust balls for that. But if it's a good buck, then
Mhm.
we'll leave that one to the side.
So are you just done hunting now? Like, is that how it goes?
Yeah, so it's like we don't have our own land, and it's like family friends that let us come hunt the first weekend.
Gotcha.
Opener.
Okay.
So it's like I got 2 days to make this happen. I think
Gotcha.
that's like another depressing thing. So if you had your own land or you were bow hunting and stuff, it's just like you got
Mhm.
another opportunity. It's just like I'm done this year now.
Mhm.
I had my one shot, and I'm done.
Yeah.
And I probably could figure out a way to go like deer hunting somewhere, but it's just
I know a public piece not very far from your house, on the Minnesota side.
do I have to get my tag in that zone?
I know you used to not have to. It might have changed. So you just have to look up and follow the new zone's regulations.
Mm.
So like if you bought your tag for a 2 deer zone and then you go and hunt in a 1 deer zone and you shoot it, you're done regardless of where you go.
Yeah.
So many rules.
They're very complicated.
Yeah.
Still
and
better rules than having a fucking lottery.
Yeah, I have a muley doe tag, and I lucked out because there was leftover tags in the unit. My buddy who hunts by Devil's Lake, on top of gratis tags, and gratis tags are tags for landowners who have 120 acres or more. You pretty much automatically get it if they're available. Can you guys guess how many total tags were given out after the gratis tags were given out in his unit?
I can't tell by his tone if it's going to be a lot or not very many.
It's gonna be not very many.
I think it's gonna be a lot. It's not gonna be very many.
50.
Lower.
49.
Shut up. Really?
Just keep guessing.
48,
Lower.
47,
Lower.
46,
Way lower.
22,
Way lower.
3.
Yes.
Oh my
Shut the fuck up.
Swear to God.
So 3 people got gratis tags.
3
do you-
people outside of the gratis.
What's the
outside
unit?
of gratis
What's
tags?
the unit?
I don't know what the number of unit is by Devil's Lake.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
3 tags. So gratis
in a
tags were given
unit
out
in
and 3
like
tags
let's
more.
just say like in a few counties, there was 3 tags given out that weren't people who owned land.
Correct.
Jesus.
Yep. Yeah. So
And you're
that's
one of them.
That's fucking
no,
whack.
no, I'm not one of them. I'm gonna try and shoot a doe next week, and that'll be that.
Mm-hmm.
Check
So.
your scope.
Scope's checked. It's dialed.
Tight-
Well, yeah,
tight-
check
tighten
to
the
see if
brackets.
it's tight.
Yeah.
Tighten your scopes.
Check
But if you tighten right now after you sight in, then
I
it might
know.
pull it down a
Tighten
little bit.
before you sight it in.
I already
Yeah.
sighted in, so we're fucked. If anything's wrong with it, I'm yeah.
A
Just
real
hope,
hunter
hope and
doesn't-
pray.
Yeah, a real hunter doesn't need a scope.
But
Yeah, iron
I've had
sights.
2 scope issues in my life.
What
And
was the other one?
I hunt with 5 other people every year, and I never once has anyone ever said that their scope has done anything like that.
So I
You
remember
think I'm being sabotaged?
Good. I mean, yeah.
I remember you saying something about the scope before.
I
but
shot
what
the
was-
fucking mouth off of a deer because my scope was so off. I went to sight it in the next year. I don't know if it was loose or what, and it was like 2 feet off of the target.
Maybe you have a
Jeez.
right-handed rifle.
Yeah, that's probably it.
That's actually a thing.
I mean, I
Yeah.
actually do use a right-handed rifle.
Do
Oh.
you shoot right-handed or do you go with the bolt like right in your face?
Right in my face. But it's like I don't know anything different, so I just think that's how guns are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, the fucking bullet shoots out in your face. That's just how guns work.
Oh, I suppose.
You got to duck your own shells.
Plus, it's nice. You get the like gunpowder smoke going across your
It smells
smell.
kinda good.
Yeah,
it's-
arguably as good
if
of
it
a
hits
smell
me
as
in the
gas.
chest, it's like cologne. You know.
Miles
Yeah.
rips off like 4 shots at a running deer and he looks like the chimney sweep from Mary Poppins.
Yeah. Fucking missed.
It's just like I'm not going to go through the work to find a left-handed gun, and they got to cost more or something. I don't know.
Probably.
You should just trade this one in.
It's like the same shit of like why I'm a righty golfer is because my dad was like, I'm not gonna buy different clubs for you. You're just gonna get my old clubs and you're gonna be right-handed. And I think the gun is the same way.
Yeah.
Me and my brother are both left-handed shooters and we both just have right-handed guns.
But you shoot shotgun with left-handed. Obviously, I mean, shotgun you can.
Yeah, that's
it's
kind of
over-under, so
partly
it's-
maybe
yeah.
why I like an over-under, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
But
How far was the shot?
I don't know, dude. Fucking 60 yards.
Fuck.
It's like half a football field.
That doesn't help your case.
I'm in the woods, Tyler.
Trees,
It's like,
dusk.
what do you expect? A 200-yard shot?
I don't
Shooting
know.
lights minimal.
That's what I'm saying. This is not good. It's why, hence the depression. I didn't even want to do the podcast today. Because of it.
Yeah, I asked you how it went, and you said we'll talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah, it's
I was very intrigued by the limited information when I texted you and asked you how you did. You're like, I got cold. And I was like, okay.
It just said fuck off.
Basically.
Basically told him to fuck off.
Yeah, it happens though. My one piece of advice is just
Yeah, that's what I want is your advice.
Shoot or shoot.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I was gonna say just memory of a goldfish.
Yeah.
Just
3
the worst thing
seconds.
you could do is bring it in next year.
Yep.
Quarterback mentality.
Or I could use it as fuel for the next year.
That's true.
Yeah.
Just depends on how your brain operates.
Yeah, next year you shoot $3. You're gonna have good revenge.
They're giving out bonus tags for bucks next year. Like, holy shit. It's worked out perfectly. Or I'll shoot a deer that's twice as big as the one that I saw.
Or
No,
the same buck.
that buck will come back and he'll be bigger next year.
Yeah, I was letting him grow.
There you
Yeah.
go.
But I also didn't want him to get too comfortable.
No, you made him smart. So now he knows that he's being hunted. Now, second weekend, he's going to know how to chill out and hide.
Mhm.
And next year he comes back
And then
bigger.
he'll forget all about it because he's gonna be bigger and hornier,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yup.
waltz right in there, and I'm gonna get him.
He's
And
like,
you're
"This
going to
guy's
tighten
doing
your
this."
scope up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot.
Uh-huh.
One thing that we also need to do between now and next year is spray paint all of the nuts and bolts on our tree stand blaze orange, because I got to put it together out there,
Mm-hmm.
and we drop them. They're black.
Oh.
We drop them on the ground and can't fucking find it. So like this year we had to take like the wing nut from the thing that connects to
The
the
bar.
tree, the bar to the tree, and use that as a bolt, and then had to take a pin from a trailer and use it for that as
Frankenstein together.
Frankenstein together the deer stand. Then you get up there and you're like, oh, it's all fucking rickety. So
fuck.
I'm gonna figure out the size of the bolts and the washers and the nuts. I'm gonna buy extra and I'm gonna spray paint them all blaze orange.
Smart.
That's a good idea.
You got to do the
good
like the
idea.
gas station bathroom key with all the bolts, like tape a fucking milk jug to each
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Tape that like a hammer handle to
Yeah.
it.
Fucking hockey stick.
Yeah.
Fucking broomstick to drill a little hole out of the end.
Mhm. Every nut and bolt, just your deer stand looks like a
It's a
Halloween
It's
decoration.
it's a wind chime,
Yep.
essentially.
You could put an air tag on each one of them too.
Mhm.
That's good.
It's not a bad
It
idea.
says I'm standing right on top of it.
But yeah, pretty good idea by me, I thought. I thought of that idea before I was depressed. I never thought about that in my depression.
Well, no, you're not thinking of anything else besides your depression.
And we didn't lose any when we were taking it apart at the end of the day too, which should have
That's
been
good.
because it's like if that happens, that's like a thing when you're that depressed that is a boiling point. You know? It's like you're not mad that you lost the bolt. You're mad about all the previous stuff, but it comes through losing a bolt.
Mhm.
And
And-
thank God that
Anything
didn't
after
happen.
that is just stacking on to the
And then
the current
what's
depression.
serendipitous of this whole thing is I'm driving back to the house with my side by side on the trailer, and I'm driving down kind of by Wild Rice right there.
Yep.
Fucking doe comes on the road. And like, do you remember when you played Need for Speed and you would get extra bonus points for a near miss on a car on the road? I would have gotten max bonus points for a near miss on that deer.
Oh fuck!
But how crazy would it have been if I hit a deer? And that's how I kill a deer.
Yeah.
The worst way.
It's the worst way. It's a doe. Fucking
Just got your truck
know,
You
fixed.
just want to go home.
7 p.m. out on a Sunday. You got to work the next day. I mean, if you think I'm not getting the back straps, though,
I was gonna
I'm having that
say,
For
dinner.
sure.
You could have put a tag on it.
Yeah, we're getting
Then pose
yeah.
with it.
Got a last
Okay.
second doe.
But
The
you know-
headlights in the background.
Well, no, you know what fucking sucks is that was the same side that I hit the pole with. So if I'd have hit this deer, I'd have been back in the same shop, being like, "All right, give me the usual."
I mean, your deductible's hit already, though. So
Yeah, it's
you're,
true.
You're fine.
You just get a fender punch card. 4 times and you just get a free one. 4 repairs, the 5th one's free.
Uh,
Ugh.
No, I almost hit it, And after I was kind of like, holy fuck, you know, your heart's beating pretty fast. I just started laughing to myself.
Yeah.
I was
Like the
like,
Joker.
this is, yeah, kind of. I was like, no, I'm not going insane. So
It's all right. You'll get him next year.
yeah, we'll see.
See
I
that?
guess.
Yeah.
I mean, what if it's a Space Jam situation? Like, what if all of my talent was sucked out of my body, and now what if I never shoot another deer again?
The talent
Wow.
could have been sucked into the scope, and if you get rid of that scope, then maybe no deer forever.
This is a minor spoiler for Space Jam. They do get their powers back.
That's true, but
And
they
low
got to
money.
fucking beat the Monstars. So what is it? What do
Well,
I do?
they need somebody to beat the Monstars for them. So you just need somebody to get you out of your funk.
Yeah,
And that somebody might be the guy at the sports shop selling you a new scope.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Mhm.
there you go. I like
Yeah.
that. They'll touch the new scope and then it'll return.
Yep.
Spoiler alert. That's what they do in Space Jam.
Yep.
They touch the basketball.
In case it was on your list to watch next week, even though it came out in 1994.
Mm-hmm.
Great movie.
It's
Yeah,
a
it
great
was.
movie.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it was.
You're talking about the one with LeBron, right?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one, so
It's-
don't spoil anything there.
Don't spoil that.
Horse shit.
Yeah. Okay.
He's ambidextrous too.
It's just not very often you can mix cartoon and real people together and have it work.
Yeah.
No.
Roger Rabbit.
No.
Yeah, that's it.
Ted. No, not Ted.
Yeah, he's a real teddy bear. That's
Yeah.
alive.
Animated.
The Muppets, kinda, but those are puppets.
I like
not-
the Muppets.
There's always just one human.
Do you have a photographic memory?
No,
I wasn't asking you.
but it's Myles. You know he doesn't.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you forget shit all the time.
There's a difference between forgetting shit and having a photographic mind.
If photographic means you
Just
don't
because I
forget.
forgot something doesn't mean I don't know exactly what it looks like.
A photographic memory means you remember everything.
Well, no. You remember
No.
what stuff looks like. And if there's words on the page, you remember all the words.
Okay.
Anyways,
Well, no, what I was going to ask is, when you fell asleep at night, did you could you see your eye looking through the scope and where you were aimed on the buck?
yeah.
Yeah, that fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah.
And when did you start to get over this? Are you, or are you not over it
He's
yet?
not over it.
Do I seem over it?
Well, I mean, I think you're a little over it because you agreed to do the podcast today. Because you
That's
were going to
true.
skip out today.
No, I'm not doing it.
Nope.
Not
Hey, are we
doing
going to do the podcast today? Because it
We had to drag you
doesn't
in
seem
here.
like we're going to.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday is a terrible work day for me. I don't know if you could tell. It's a terrible day. I think it's just depression hangover
Yeah.
from the weekend. You know, and I was excited, especially after the morning that I had out there. I was like, that was just fun to just see deer running around, get excited. Then, I'm not going to shoot that deer, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm going to be so refreshed coming Monday, feeling great.
And then what's even worse is when you see people on like Facebook or wherever.
Oh
Taking
yeah, it's
pictures
always
with
like,
deer.
oh, you're fucking
Yeah.
look at this monster your cousin tagged. They
Yeah,
send it in
yeah.
the group message.
Yep.
My sister shot a freak.
She did.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Yeah.
He had to show me yesterday.
I didn't know at the time.
Which helped.
You didn't tell me.
It's like again back to like your buddy you just got divorced. You don't sit and talk about how great your marriage is. In front of you.
Yeah.
You know, Tom?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
You might do that if you didn't know he got a divorce.
I will say though, Miles 5 years ago would be depressed for another week, and I feel like you're over the stage of depression quicker already.
Yeah. Thanks, Jerrod. Means a lot.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
I
a good
also
piece of
think
advice,
I
Jared.
would have just only hit the slant that the scope was off. I don't think there would even be an option to say that it was me who missed, which it very well could be that I missed. And I'm owning that. And that's what this podcast is about.
It's
It's about
accountability.
growth and accountability
And ownership.
and ownership. And I'd like to see more of that out of you guys. Honestly. I'd like to see more growth and more ownership.
I'm just thinking about me telling you about my sisters. At one point, I was making fun of the shot she took,
Yeah.
and this whole time you were just sitting there. I'm sorry. That's so bad.
Yeah.
I was like, she shot it in the guts. She panicked.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't panic. I just missed. Yeah, my brother even tried to like do the like I actually think that hunting in the woods is it's just harder than the long shots when you're just out in the field, like try to like make you feel better that
Mhm.
what he did was easier than what I did. And I was just like, dude, you
Get away from me.
not
Yeah.
right now.
You know it's bad when Big Brother chooses to console and not shit on you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
because I'm not great at hiding my emotions. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can't imagine what my face looked like when it's fully settled in. To the point, yeah, because even my uncle, who all he does is give people shit, he was not doing it. I was like, I was like, I must be down bad. It's just a weird weekend. And then at the end of the day, I get a video from my uncle because my uncles sit in like field like 500-600 yards away from each other, so they kind of both look down into like this valley. And it's just a video of my uncle's pop-up stand just rolling like a tumbleweed down the field. It's tough. It's a tough weekend for our crew.
Yeah.
One deer and missed buck.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
Lost ground blind.
Somebody's got to make a better fastener for those ground blinds. I have a ground blind on the edge of one of our fields, and I haven't tied those ropes, like tied to a couple of trees, but it was like fucking flopping in the wind like a kite with those ropes holding it in place. Ripped all the stakes out of the ground. They gotta come up with something better.
Yeah, we used rebar for my brothers. I don't know if that.
Yeah, that sounds better than what I was using.
But yeah. Oh, so it's fine. This actually was nice. It's nice to get it off my chest. I was carrying that burden all weekend long.
Feel lighter.
And I can't talk to Ann about it.
Yeah.
No.
She's like, whatever.
Yeah, she doesn't care. She doesn't get it.
Yeah.
That's
a tough
That's why it's nice to just have a group of buddies. It's just dump your depression on because your wife will just make fun of you.
It's like, wow, what a waste of a weekend. Nice to have you gone and not shoot a deer.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's probably more bad.
And then my wife sent me a sarcastic video of like how wives should treat their husbands after a long weekend of hunting. And it was like a mom like taking care of a baby. So that's what I got going on at home.
Yeah.
I got more coddlement from my uncle and my older brother than I did from my wife.
What always makes me feel better is if I just go start a fire and just stare into it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Sounds great.
Throw that scope in there.
throw the scope in there.
Honestly, that's the bad juju. Get rid of that scope.
Yeah, but now I have to conquer the scope.
Just tighten
We
it.
got to, yeah. It's not so much conquering, just like tightening.
No, I got to conquer it by tightening it.
Okay.
Should I go to the place where I got it and just go ape shit on someone?
Yes.
Who's the fucking scope guy?
How long have you had this gun?
Do you want to take? You want to talk to the manager? No. Skip the manager. I want to talk to the scope guy.
Get Helen Keller out here.
I don't get the Helen Keller joke, but
He's blind.
sure.
And death.
Yeah, you're like, why couldn't he screw this in? What's wrong with him? He comes out in a wheelchair and he's got MS. You're like, oh, fuck.
He's like a veteran.
Yeah, you're like,
it's
oh,
worse.
I did
oh
my
fuck.
best.
I guess that's probably why he didn't tighten it down.
And I'm all for giving veterans jobs, but like maybe not the scope tightening guy.
Have him stock the
Yeah.
coats.
Yep.
Thank you for your service.
But not the scope service.
Yeah.
All the rest of it though.
I really
Imagine the
appreciate it.
chances that the scope guy is is a military veteran with MS.
In a wheelchair.
I can't imagine that.
But God damn it, that's an excuse.
Yeah, it is.
Holy
It
shit.
is.
Why'd you miss that buck? Well, see, my scope guy, he's got MS. And I just trusted him because, he's a veteran.
He's a scope guy.
He's a scope guy.
It says scope guy on his name tag.
And just couldn't get him tight enough and ended up fucking me in the long run. So, yeah, that's my story, I guess. I'm sticking to it.
Well, he's a company man. He wanted you to have to come back and buy a new scope.
That's
what
true.
he wanted you to do. So,
Well, do you go on this weekend, Tyler?
I did. I had that. My only true encounter was that one on the neighbors of something that I would shoot. I had a bunch of does. I had one directly underneath me, and there was a buck coming through the swamp. I couldn't really see what it was, but he was coming in hot and grunting and stuff. And the doe was just right next to me, so I couldn't move. And eventually she winded me or something, or I moved and she caught me, and she just sat there like 8 yards away and blew at me for 15 minutes. Yeah, I swear you could hear it a mile away. She just sat there and blew and scared every fucking deer in the property away. I was so mad. I was like,
Them women
If
are
I-
always messing shit up.
yeah.
it's like the one time in my life I didn't want a blowjob.
That's-
Hell yeah.
But like, I didn't have a doe
How many
tag.
times have you told that joke since that happened?
We've been in our group have been calling them blowjobs for
Oh, okay.
15
I was
years.
just say, I feel
15
like
years in the making.
Yeah.
I feel like you had practice on that
Yeah,
setup and
yeah.
punchline.
Well, like if I didn't have a doe tag, otherwise I would have shot her. So
All right, well, you going next weekend?
mhm.
Must be fucking tough. All right, should we take a break, recover? Let's get after it. All right, Jerrod, we've moved past it. We're fine. We're all fine. Okay.
Yes.
For Breeze Brothers, let's do a fresh start.
Okay.
Start the podcast now. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of You Betcha Radio. Jared's got some fire for us. What are we talking about today, Jerrod?
Things that make guys feel betrayed.
When the scope guy doesn't tighten it. Anyways,
Fresh start.
We'll do a fresh start. We're for Breeze Brothers. All right. Things that make guys feel betrayed. I think something that makes a guy feel betrayed is when your buddy gets up to get himself another beer and doesn't ask if you want another
That's a
beer.
good one.
That's
Yep.
really good.
Mhm.
Don't worry about it. I didn't want one anyway.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's like it's a totally just a nice thing to do,
Mhm.
and it shouldn't be required, but it's just become such a requirement.
Like honestly, even if he would have asked me and I would have said no, I would still feel pissed that he didn't ask me.
Correct.
It's like, what
He
the
may
f-
have
okay.
just seen you crack another beer,
Mhm.
but maybe you're gonna slam that one.
Yeah.
You want another one. You know?
Maybe I didn't want to get up in 10 minutes and go get one.
And you shouldn't even have to ask them. You should just grab them one anyways.
Right.
And if they say, I got it, I'm good here.
Mhm.
You just set it right next to you.
There's like a stack of 5 beers next to it.
yeah. Looks like I've been drinking tonight.
I think another thing that will make a guy feel betrayed is when he sees his buddy having fun with another buddy doing the stuff that you do.
I also wrote down when you see your golf buddy golf with someone else or your hunting buddy hunt with someone else.
Mhm.
It is a sense of like they have every right to do fun stuff with other
It's their
people.
life.
No, they don't.
But God, it's a shot to the heart.
It's the Squidward meme where he sees Patrick and SpongeBob having fun outside and he's inside.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peeking through the shade.
The shades.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's 100% how it feels. You know?
Yeah, even if you're golfing 3 hours away,
Yeah.
just be like, ask them anyway.
Oh, where was my invite? That makes me feel
I
really
almost
good.
got lost in the mail.
You know, like if Ryan was hanging out at some other content creator's place and fulfilling t-shirt orders, I was
You just
completely
get-
betrayed.
You just get a snap from Charlie Barons and Ryan's mowing his office lawn.
Yeah, I would feel completely betrayed.
Yeah, at least Charlie values the work I've been doing around here. So
Oh, geez. Oh,
No, that was like part of the like if I
we're
was
role
with-
playing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
There's also like an aspect of like when your buddy has you and your group of friends, but then he also has a separate group of
Yeah,
friends.
it's like what the fuck,
Dude, we're dealing with that right now.
And then they talk about how a bunch of inside jokes and funny
that.
stuff that's happened with the other friend group.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Very betraying.
Yes,
I haven't
buddy,
read
buddy, in
that.
my friend group, we're dealing with that with him right now because when he tells us a story, he keeps referring to my other buddies. We're like, oh, that's nice to
Yeah.
know you get other buddies or whatever. Yeah, it would have been nice. It would have been nice.
And he'll have a name for those buddies. Would be like the Rat Pack or something.
Oh yeah,
Wolf
the
Pack.
basement squad,
Basement Brothers.
Basement Boys.
the Call of Duty bros.
My best friend has another friend group as well, and
that right there, that's the betrayal.
yeah,
My best friend has another friend
yeah,
group.
you son of
That's
a bitch. But I refer to them as his work friends, and then we're his real friends.
Nice.
Smart.
So just to make sure that he knows I don't
Yeah,
approve.
you gotta demean the other
yeah,
friend group.
that friend group
Any chance
sucks.
you can.
Yeah, well, we
Because nothing will make a guy want to spend more time with your friend group if you guys spend the whole time talking shit about his other friend group.
Yes.
That'll
Yep.
keep him around.
my buddy who's got another buddy group. He started off a story saying like when I was out getting beers with my buddies, we're like,
We're your buddies.
When the fuck did we get beers?
yeah.
Was
I
I,
don't
that
recall.
drunk? I don't remember it.
How was it a couple years ago you're talking or
yeah.
so yeah, we're dealing with it right now.
Another form of buddy betrayal is like when they give up your spots, like a fishing spot, or
Mhm.
they give up your local watering hole. Like you'll feel betrayed if all of a sudden, like somebody else will be like, oh, so-and-so told me about this. And you were the one that told so-and-so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they go with another buddy.
A double betrayal. Dude.
Yeah.
No
Big
coming
cuts.
back from that. If your friend with another friend group took his other friend group to your spot, the friendship is over.
And I like sharing fishing spots, but at the same time, like if you're gonna go there, at least ask me.
Yeah.
I know I don't own that spot, but ask me if you can go there because I did the work to find it.
Yeah.
It's kind of unwritten rule,
Mhm.
guy code. Let's see. Things that make guys feel betrayed, sending out like when you send trail cam pics of nice bucks to people and then you find out they
Yeah.
have sent them around to other people in the area who could potentially shoot them.
Yeah, that's a secret, dude.
It's a big time
Mhm.
secret. I trusted you enough to take a look at this really nice deer I got on trail cam and not to send it to anyone else.
Yeah, and you shouldn't even have to tell them. They should just know that they're
Yeah.
not supposed to be spreading this.
For sure.
Gotta
sure.
Gotta watermark those photos.
Yep.
This is mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think another form of being betrayed as a guy is when your buddy is gambling and does a lineup on Prize Picks and wins, but doesn't tell you about it beforehand,
For
so
sure.
that you could also ride with that.
Yeah.
For sure. No, I'm with you.
How do you feel about that?
that
Ryan?
sucks.
Tyler, before we started the podcast, yeah, I won this lineup from this random guy.
I followed a random guy. That wasn't
Another
me
group of
making a
buddies.
lineup.
And yeah. Oh. Is that what your friend group's name is called? Random group of guys.
Yeah.
Sounds sick.
Uh-huh.
Because you guys are chill. You're like trying not to be friends, but you clearly are.
No, I was using a new feature you can use on Prize Picks called the feed.
Yeah. Just letting you know you're betraying us all.
Okay. It wasn't me.
Why don't you go and just put the knife in my back right now?
I want you guys to know, hand up right here, that I share every lineup I curate on my own with you.
Ryan, can you say that?
The only one I haven't shared with you guys is when I submitted it 1 minute before the game started.
Didn't have enough seconds to share.
I could have, but then you guys have been like, wow, this lineup isn't valid anymore. And then, but next time I will.
I cannot say that every time. I also put 10 lineups in a weekend.
I
don't want
I'd love to put in 10 work-free lineups in a weekend.
Okay.
I'd love to do that.
Okay. All right.
Because we're in
I
a
didn't wanna be a-
volume game here, Ryan.
I don't want to be a bother.
No, God, no.
Never.
Kind of. I don't want to switch topics too fast. I know this is on me right now, but in that same vein, another form of betrayal is like if you're at the blackjack table with some buddies, and you're getting low on chips and you have like you get like double aces or something that you should split or double, and your buddy next to you doesn't sauce you a couple chips to make that happen. In my mind, that's a form of betrayal.
Okay.
I've never been in that scenario, but
Me either. And I'm not a huge blackjack mind. I don't know the intricacies of the game, but I believe you. You've coached me through a few hands of blackjack before.
Yeah. It's I mean, if you're playing with your buddies, especially, and you're out of chips, you got double fucking, you got to sauce them a couple chips.
I think another form of betrayal is when you feel like the vibe of the party or the bar is that you guys are going to go the distance and your buddy decides to go home early.
Yeah, he doesn't even tell you about it. He just like sneaks off.
Yeah, that's a double betrayal. It's the Irish goodbye. But you know what? And it's like, and there's that scrambling feeling where you're trying to find any excuse to try and get him to say, but you can see in his eyes that he's leaving.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter what you say, he's leaving, and you just feel so betrayed.
Yep.
And then you get defensive. You know,
he ruined your night.
I guess you're just not fun anymore.
Yep.
Betrayal.
Another form of betrayal, not the human kind, but when your dog goes to somebody else and not you.
Same with your kid.
Yeah.
Like if your kid is excited to see, like if you were to come over to my house for a shoot, Tyler, and he was all jacked to see you, I would be like, wow, so you don't even love me anymore.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Shoot's over.
Yeah. Tyler, get the fuck out of here.
Go sit in the car till we're done.
Would you feel more betrayed by me or the kid? Because I feel like I would get it for that.
No, it's you.
Yeah.
I mean, my kid can do no wrong.
Right.
It's stuff that you've done in the past that have caused this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, dog, I totally get that.
Yep.
I mean, as a guy who appreciates dogs like I do, I would prefer if my dog went somewhere else because it's attached to my hip.
Not to fucking
owner.
brag.
I'm just such a good dog owner. My dog's
Yeah.
attached.
I just have full control over her at all times.
My dog loves
Except eating deer shit. She has a stomach full of deer shit every single day.
Gross.
And that's been fucking pissing me off.
Yeah.
So nasty.
That is nasty.
So gross.
Yeah. It very. We're not gonna get into that.
Thank
though.
you. Yeah.
My dog loves my grandma. He'll go to her over me every single time.
Yeah, you're betrayed by your grandma.
Yeah. It's fucked up. She doesn't feed him.
Yeah, but he knows that she's gonna scratch him as long as he wants.
Yeah, and I'll scratch him as long as I want.
Which is gonna be
Yeah, but
5
he
seconds.
also knows that you'll get fucking pissed at him if he's annoying you.
Yeah.
How many times has your grandma gotten pissed at your dog?
She never gets mad at him. It's horseshit.
Yeah.
She's doing it to get him to like her more. It's a betrayal.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Another thing that makes me feel betrayed is when my wife watches a show that I pretended not to like without me.
Yeah.
Like I don't like Dancing with the Stars, but if she watches it without me, I'm gonna be fucking betrayed.
Yeah.
Why though?
Because I don't like the show.
Because he doesn't like the show.
Yeah, I don't like it at
Very
all.
obvious, Ryan. He doesn't like it.
Yeah.
He would never.
Well, if she sees that
he
you
would
don't like
never
it,
sit down and be glued to the TV when Flavor Flav is a guest judge.
Yeah, and I would never have opinions on Carrie Ann's scoring system if I liked it.
And he definitely wouldn't have an opinion on whether or not it's rigged or not, considering that Andy Rickard keeps going through.
Yeah, and I definitely wouldn't have a fan theory that he's secretly has wanted out of the show since week 2 because his body's falling apart. If I liked it.
Yeah, and it's like he wouldn't have a conspiracy theory that the producers are just keeping him in to create raid bait on the internet and more conversation on Twitter
Mm-hmm.
And a podcast.
and
Yep.
a podcast. You know,
Yep.
like it's because he doesn't care about any of that.
100%.
That's why he feels betrayed.
Yep.
that's so canon of you guys. That's so fucking canon lore.
I think in the same type of thing, like if you like, let's say you and Tyler, you and I are watching a show
Mm-hmm.
and we discuss that, and then I find out later that you're like dropped out of that show.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would feel betrayed.
100%.
Like I feel like I did that to you, Ryan, with Yellowstone.
Yeah,
we would talk about Yellowstone. We talk about it, and then I think it was like second to last episode of season 3 or something. I was
Yep.
like, This show is not good anymore.
Yeah, and
I'm out on this show, and I didn't even watch the season finale. And Ryan's like, "Hey, you watch Yellowstone?" I'm like, "No, I'm done with it." And I imagine that I betrayed you so hard.
No, that's a great example. Great example.
I'll say with me and you, Myles, with Righteous Gemstones. But I like Righteous Gemstones. They just haven't gotten around to watching.
Yeah, you
it.
betrayed the hell out of me.
Are you gonna though?
I will though. Yeah,
Okay.
I just take a long
It's
time.
a fantastic show.
slow
I got the
betrayal.
recommendation over
Yeah.
here. I got Righteous Gemstones recommendation from you and White Lotus recommendation from you, Jerrod.
Oh, really?
That phenomenal shows.
Mhm.
And I was watching Gemstones during paternity leave too, so I was fucking busting those out.
They were also busting them out.
Yes, they were. Yes, they were.
I got one. You tell your buddy you have a lock for a bet, and then they bet the opposite. That's
Yeah,
betrayal. But it's
fade
actually
ya.
that's actually kind of smart in a weird way because they're usually right and I'm wrong.
Yeah. But it's a form of betrayal.
Yeah.
You know?
Mhm.
I have one. I feel betrayed, or like when a spot you go to, could be a bar, could be anywhere, they change prices on you.
Yeah.
It's just like, what the hell, man? We've been paying $3.50 for beers for 15 years.
That's a huge
Yeah.
form of betrayal. And to second that, or when you have a lake bar that you love, that is the perfect dive bar,
Mhm.
and then first they change the name on you. So you have to relearn the name of the bar.
Mm.
That's
They
bullshit.
tear down the part that you love and put up a fucking box with gray walls on it
Mm.
and kill the entire vibe that was your lake bar.
Yep.
That's betrayal.
That sucks.
And if you couldn't tell, that's what I'm currently going through right now.
They changed the name?
Well, what it is now is the name change. Before it was something else.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mhm.
Yeah. And it's not even a better name. Fucking sucks.
And then you have a few too many beers, and then they kick you out.
yeah.
Yeah. And they fucking, what do they tell me I have to pay my tab every week. It's like, what the fuck? I'll get it to you at the end of the month.
Yeah. It's fucking such a betrayal to want me to pay for stuff.
Give you a water instead of a beer.
You know how much business I brought you?
You know how much money I've spent here?
None.
Yeah, none. I even bought the fucking $75 quarter zip with your logo on it when I was shit-faced one night. That's real. That happened.
I put in a lot of money into your pull tab.
And then
we don't get revenue from that.
I bought it as a 2XL and then I lost a bunch of weight. It doesn't even fit anymore. So it was a waste of money.
You shrink it down.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking extra hot in the dryer.
I mean, that's another good form of betrayal too, is pull tabs. When you like, let's say you and a buddy put $100 in and you pull $50 in tabs, and they don't want to reinvest that back in the
Yeah.
machine.
Totally.
So now
Not
you're
being
just,
on the same page and
Yeah.
pull tabs is
Yeah.
a form of betrayal.
Yep. Another form of betrayal is like when your buddies go to Nashville for work related purposes, but then they come back and all they talk about is the fun they had outside of work and not even actually about work in general. And when they do it like 4 or 5 times,
That happened to you?
Yeah, that sucks.
yeah, it happened like fucking 4 or 5 times. My last one was like, I don't want to go.
Dude, you got to go to the Ozarks every fucking
I don't
year.
want to go to Nashville. I'm so
And Ozarks were better than Nashville anyways, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It would have been nice to go to Ozarks.
Betrayal. Yeah, the more we get into this segment, the more I'm realizing we're just betraying each other left and right.
Yeah,
Mhm. But if everyone's betrayed, nobody's betrayed.
Yeah.
that's true.
If we all got a knife in our back, no one's got a knife in their back.
If everybody has herpes, nobody's got herpes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. If everyone's got AIDS, no one's got AIDS. Wait, what?
It's all kosher.
I think it's just a mild form of betrayal is when you send someone a funny like Instagram reel and you get no response.
Mm.
Mm.
Even a reaction is good.
Yeah, dude,
Yes.
I'm not looking for you to respond. I'm looking for just a ha maybe.
Yeah,
And I'm not talking like middle of the road funny. I'm talking like you laughed your ass off and you're like, the one person I got to send this to is Jerrod. And kudos to Jerrod. He always, it might be partly because I'm his boss, but he always responds with something when I send him a funny reel. But there's some guys out there you don't.
I'm really bad at that.
Yeah. No, I'll text him about something important in our business and he won't respond.
Because you'll text it to me at fucking 11 o'clock at
I know,
night.
because you're supposed to wake up, see it, and respond.
And then the next
What
morning.
are you doing on your hour drive into fucking town?
Get on your phone.
Get on your phone. Turn off the fucking Canon books.
By the time I get here, you'll be here. Well, not really, but by the time
I won't be here.
we can
I
just talk about
guarantee
it.
that.
We can talk about it the second you
He's
get
up at
in.
11 the night before.
But it's a form of betrayal. You could even be like, yeah, let's discuss that in the office.
I'm gonna start doing office speak.
Love it, boss.
I'm gonna have a
That's better. I'd much rather you be sarcastic asshole to me than nothing at all.
let's circle back EOD tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Few housekeeping items.
Yeah, we can just circle back EON, end of night.
Yeah.
It's like midnight right now.
I don't expect a response from you at 11 p.m. I expect a response when you wake up.
I usually do text back when I wake up.
Yeah, only because I started putting a stink up about it. If I never would have, I'd never get a response.
I was more talking about the reels. I never react to any of the reels you send me.
That's fine. I stopped sending them to you.
Yeah, it's true.
It's just how life goes.
See,
If you aren't going to appreciate the fucking curated feed I'm sending you directly to your inbox.
But I do like most of the ones that I send. I just never respond or react.
What's kind of funny is I'm getting
he responds and reacts to when his other buddies send.
No,
I don't. They get
and I
pissed
know
at me
you know
too.
exactly what group that he would
Oh,
do that to.
yeah.
It's his fucking other guys.
his other fucking
The real
buddies.
friends. You the work friends and the real friends.
What's very funny about all this is I'm getting pissed at Tyler for that, and I do this to my wife on a daily basis.
Yeah. It's a different dynamic though.
It's not a betrayal. It's I'm working it. I'm putting food on the table.
Yeah.
And honestly, like we can't keep up with the amount of reels and TikToks they're sending us, so we cannot react to every single one.
You get Snapchats, you get Reels, you get TikToks, you get text messages. Yeah, it's like the Mount Rushmore of stuff that I'm not going to respond to.
I don't know if this happens to you in your relationship.
Fuck. Then I'm much more likely to respond to my buddy who sends me something than my own wife. I don't know. It's just a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you live with her too. Jesus Christ.
Does this happen to you guys in your relationships on Snapchat specifically? I'm in like 5 group chats with my wife. And so she'll take one snap and I'll get the fucking thing 5 times because she sends it to her family, to one side of my family, the other side of my family, my sister. And I'm in all those groups. And so then I just got to watch the same video of my kid messy eating in his high chair 5 times.
You know, Tyler.
Open, close.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, if that's the kind of dad you want to be, I welcome all videos of my child. And
I'll watch the first one.
I'll watch it infinity times if I have to, because I just love them that much. And I'm just trying to be such a good dad.
I'm sure he appreciates it and knows that you're watching him 5 times. When he turns 18, he's going to shake your hand, Dad, thank you for watching those Snapchats of me as a kid.
I would never tap through all the videos my wife sends me.
See what my wife and I do. I'll just open up my Instagram message thread with her once a month, and I'll just screen mirror it to the TV because she wants to watch the reels that she sent me.
That's a great
Not a bad
idea.
movie.
It is
so
good.
We just did it the other. Let's see, 2 nights ago, Sunday night. Probably took 20 minutes to get through.
That sounds
Banger,
great.
banger,
Yeah.
banger.
Actually, it was. I mean, it's a pretty good system because then I don't have to open a single message from her 29 other days out of the month.
That's brilliant.
That sounds so bad.
But then we just knock it out all in one. You know,
Fun like Friday night activity or something.
kind of. Yeah.
Mhm.
Something connected on a deeper level. You know.
Why'd you say it that way?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Speaking of the betrayal.
Because if I would have said it normal, you guys been like, "What are you fucking loser?"
Speaking of the betrayals and the reel sending, another form of betrayal. I have one buddy that will send me a reel and it'll be like a Vikings highlight, and then it's just a chick moaning as the audio.
Oh, that's good.
And I'm like,
It's a
you
classic.
motherfucker.
That's
Right.
a fun kind of betrayal.
But he does it 4 times a week.
Well, yeah, it's like, what if you're getting your oil changed or something and you're fucking full volume?
And I just like, I'm hooked up to Bluetooth somewhere.
in your car still.
Yeah.
And then you have to go explain it to everyone.
And then you got to show
guys,
us.
I know you probably heard it.
You got to show them all the video.
Yeah. That happened to me this morning. I sit down at my desk. I open a reel from my buddy, and it's just a chick moaning as loud as possible. And there's a fucking NASCAR pit crew doing a change.
Oh, I'm sure it was a NASCAR pit crew.
Something was getting drilled.
Yeah, getting an oil change, but not that kind of oil change.
So someone was pumping that thing full of gas.
It's like the thing is he'll send me normal shit too, and just like so I never know when
This
it's
guy
coming.
Sounds like a
Nothing
master.
safe.
Yeah.
Nothing's safe.
I like this guy.
I like this
Yeah.
guy a lot.
Did you react to the reel?
No, I did in IRL react to it. Fucking scroll off of as fast as possible.
I thought I heard something next door.
Oh.
I was like, I thought we had internet blockers or something.
Yeah, I was first thing I do when I get in the office when I sit down at my desk.
Yeah, I mean, long drive in, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just cooped up for an hour.
Legs are a little sleepy. You got to wake up the lower body.
Yeah, just had a piece of breakfast pizza.
Nope. A little grease in my belly.
Feeling good.
Just feeling real good.
Put the
You're wearing just a looser pair of pants today.
hang my coat up in front of my window in my office.
Pull the blinds we don't even have.
Morning, Ryan.
It's a good day.
I was wondering why you had so many tube socks in your office.
Yeah, and those weren't those weren't samples that I brought in to try and make it my own tube sock.
No, I've had those for years.
You just brought
They're
those.
broken in.
How often you watch those?
About the same amount as Ryan watches reels with his wife. Once a month.
Once a month.
Yeah.
God.
After 29 mornings in the office, they need to be clean.
That's over a month.
Speaking of socks, have you guys seen how expensive socks are getting?
Mm-mm.
I walked by a sock rack the other day, and we're talking like they're like $3 a pair now.
Jeez.
$3-4 a pair, and then you get the whatever the smart wool ones or what I don't know. They got all kinds of wool ones now that your feet don't sweat. It's like you want me to take my shoe off? These are my feet are sweating right now. $18 a pair.
Oof.
What?
$36
Yeah.
for a 2-pack.
So
It's fucking
Oh, like the
insane.
warm socks?
Semi-warm.
Smart
So-
wool.
I just buy them on Amazon. They show up.
Dumb wool.
I like to try mine on beforehand. See if they fit.
go to the fitting room for socks.
Yeah. Usually involves me having to take the plastic little tag out, but I just
yeah.
set them back up there. I don't know.
Just throw.
What about the next guy who wants to try them on? At least I just did his dirty work for him.
You guys know me. I'm a pretty frugal guy. I don't spend money frivolously. I made an impulse purchase that was an absolute game changer. I bought electric heated socks, and they were fucking awesome hunting.
Really?
See, I've talked to people who've bought them and they're like, yeah, they don't work. So
No.
you found a good pair. You might want to sauce that link in the
Yeah.
Patreon so the patrons can.
Affiliate link.
Yeah.
You guys,
Philly,
guess how much they cost?
$40.
$6.
I've paid $70 for a pair of socks.
Okay.
They hook up to my phone and I can control the heat.
Yeah. I mean,
Nice.
this weekend I would have loved that.
Yeah, they were.
Not only am I depressed, I got freezing cold feet.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the toes were as
Freezing cold
warm as
feet, great
possible.
band name.
Cold
Yeah.
piggies.
They're not allowed to play at weddings. Can't
Yeah.
have freezing cold feet at your wedding.
Would you rather have cold feet?
Yeah. So who do you got for the wedding? Freezing cold feet.
Oh no.
She booked of.
Would you guys rather have cold feet or cold hands in the deer stand?
Cold feet. Because I do.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot a gun with my hand.
Yeah.
I'm not going to shoot a gun with my feet. Maybe that's what happened. Also, I missed because, I'm sitting there. I got my feet up on the fucking shooting bar.
Actually,
Toes are frozen and I'm
Yeah.
trying to pull the trigger with my big toe and it just fucking wasn't moving well.
Mhm.
That could have been it. I'm not 100% sure, but that could have been it.
And then I had to get a fucking Christopher Columbus scope
Yep.
And then,
to see down that scope, and it was all fucking loose. All the fuck.
They get to pause Netflix on your iPad. That was
Yeah.
right next to you.
Yeah. Set down my fucking Jersey Mike sub.
Fucking Little Caesars pizza, hot and sweaty.
Like,
Yeah, Qdoba nachos, something
just
wild.
have so much fucking Mike's way on your hands after you eat that.
Fucking Taco Bell cinnamon twists.
What would be the worst food to eat in a deer stand?
What, cinnamon twist from Taco Bell?
I'd say nachos.
Fucking flaming hot Cheetos, and just the whole time afterwards, you're like,
No. It's like chicken tortilla soup. You got a fucking bowl and a spoon. You're slurping every time. Yeah.
Crushing the chips into it.
Yeah.
You just
Oh,
got,
fuck, I think deer like tortilla chips.
you gotta fucking unscrew the thermos, glug it into your bowl that you've rattled around in your backpack.
Yeah. Yeah, they got to fucking, you get a little sleepy, so you got to think of pre-workout with one of those little, those metal spring deals and the protein
Shaker bottle.
Yeah, shaker
Yeah.
bottle.
Pre-workout in the stand.
You're trying to do like a grunt call over top, shaking your fucking
you're
pre-workout up.
shaking it, and then you like hear a deer, and then you go on the top.
Yeah.
Kind of could sound like two deer fighting though.
No?
Could sound like a rattle. Fucking rattle. So,
I got a Reddit pic to show you guys.
Okay.
have we ever did a fun fact of where they got the saying the Irish goodbye?
I can dig that up. I probably have though.
Sounds good.
So I saw this on Reddit. It was on subreddit walking. So this guy accidentally walked a marathon at 1:30 a.m. after the bar, and he needs recovery advice. So he walked 26 miles in
What?
8.5 hours almost.
He had to have been. What? He had to have sobered up.
I don't know. So he's shit faced, and he opens up the app and starts his walk thing.
Yeah, at 1:30 a.m.
I mean,
Columbus,
1912,
Ohio.
that's a decent pace too. That's just like a brisk walk too. The route looks pretty straight. I mean, he wasn't.
I don't know. In the middle there, he got a little wonky.
Yeah.
He was bar hopping
Yeah.
in Columbus.
Yep.
Okay, so he was bar hopping
It's what it seems like. According to the route, it looks like.
because there's no way he keeps that buzz going for 8 hours.
But
walking
accidentally
that long.
walked a marathon at 1:30 a.m. after the bar.
True. Yeah. Where was he stopping?
I don't know.
Piss.
And also, he couldn't be stopping to keep that 19-minute mile pace.
Unless he was just a light jog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stopping to piss.
Mm-hmm.
You set your PR in the 30K. You just set your new PR.
8 achievements.
God, he had to have slept good that night though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, could you imagine not only being hungover, but also have just ran a marathon?
Just so sore.
Imagine
Yeah,
how
yeah.
dehydrated he was.
Okay. Did he complete the marathon at 1:30 or did he start it? Because if he started it, then he finished it like when the sun was up.
I think he finished at 1:34 a.m. That would make a lot more sense. Like he started
Yeah.
his evening up in fucking Upper Arlington and ended in West Columbus.
Southwest Columbus.
Yeah, Southwest Columbus. Also, it kind of looks like he just, like the ending point looks like he's just on the interstate.
It does. Yep.
He just found a nice bridge to sleep under for the morning.
Hitchhiked back.
Yeah. Imagine like the reason why he came to was his phone had the app going, and it was like, "Here's your marathon time,
Mhm.
8 hours 23 minutes," and he's like, "Oh fuck, forgot I was doing this."
Yeah, it's probably daylight savings time too, so he's all fucked up.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I do think that if I was gonna walk a marathon, being drunk for it gets
The
it
way to
done
go.
for me. I'm gonna quit early. I think I got a much higher chance of quitting a marathon early if I'm walking if I'm not drinking.
Yeah, because there's a certain point when you're drunk where you feel almost
Invincible.
bulletproof.
Yeah.
Physically wise.
I mean, obviously, I wasn't walking 26 miles home from the bar, but I walked home from the bars all the time. This is something I would never do sober.
I would run home from the bars.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Okay,
Just by
You feel
yourself?
invincible.
Yeah.
but just by yourself.
In like nice clothes.
I mean, like fucking jeans and a whatever.
Mhm.
But like, so did you like leave your buddies in the dust, or you just like left on your own?
Well, no, we were like when the bar would close, like if there was no after party, we would just go to our houses. I didn't live with any of the baseball guys at this time.
Got it.
So yeah, we would just all go our separate ways, and I'd just run home.
Question for the group. Is it weirder to run home after the bars alone or with the squad?
I think it's kind of a vibe to run with the squad.
Just hammered?
That's a running club I'd like to be a part of.
Well, that takes care of conditioning for the next day too.
Yeah.
Get out of conditioning.
You started working some of that alcohol out of
Then
your
you start
system.
doing,
That's right.
I don't know what I've been told.
Mhm.
You know, I mean, you
Start
guys
doing shit like that.
Yeah.
It's all of a sudden it's turned into an after party.
Jamestown nights are really cold.
Jamestown nights are really
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah. I mean, it was probably probably a little less than a half mile.
Hmm.
Pretty flat too.
2 for ones, they got me buzzed. We are not running from the fuzz.
Maybe I was.
No.
Yeah, maybe.
You definitely weren't.
No.
Well, yeah. I mean, if that's real, that's impressive.
Mhm.
I would have to say.
It's real impressive.
Well, he also posted. He posted it at 1:34 a.m. So he had to have been pretty. I mean, to have the conscience to tweet this out at 1:34, he's sobered up.
Mhm. Now we have whoops, I screwed this up.
Back button, top left.
Oh, no.
Next we have Ryan Music Trivia.
Okay.
I love it.
What a way to end the podcast, Jerrod.
What kind of genre are we looking at? Are
It's
we
a mix.
specific genre? Okay,
It's a rock and country.
that's not good.
Yeah.
Rock, like we talking like I fucking suck
Just
at
let's
rock. Just
just
do
hear
it.
the songs.
Eric Clapton.
Fucker.
So Ryan, who sings Sweet Caroline?
So good.
Boston.
Neil Diamond.
I get the Boston
I
guess,
get
so
it.
they play that at Fenway.
And then also Fever Pitch, they do the Sweet Caroline in the
Mhm.
stadium, and that's the Boston Red Sox. I get it.
Spoiler.
Yep.
Spoiler alert.
Damn.
She runs on the field and doesn't get arrested or something. It's crazy.
Spoiler alert.
I would have never got Neil Diamond.
All right, who sings Mr. Brightside?
Just give me the pre. Yeah.
I'm doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all.
It started off with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss.
You got it.
You got it.
You got it.
It's the opposite of what I was this weekend.
Can we give him a hint?
Sure.
2 words.
That's exactly what was in my head. Foo Fighters.
The Killers.
Would you have ever got it?
No, because I was thinking depressed. What's the opposite of depressed?
Opposite of me this weekend
I
is
know.
Killers.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. You'll get this one. Friends in Low Places.
Give me a preview, guys.
Blaming all my roots. I showed up in boots to ruin your black tie affair.
I've got.
Do you know or not? He doesn't know. I'll give you a
Hang on. God, it was on the tip of my tongue. Friends in Low Places. Garth Brooks.
Got it. Got it.
Here we
He's
go.
on the board.
Tip of my tongue.
Okay. Hotel California.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
That's the one he gets.
Is it?
No.
Oh, fuck. Hotel California.
Yeah.
Preview.
You're thinking Californication.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
right.
I am. Preview. Start me off. Hotel California.
Such a lovely place.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
It's funny as a side profile. His like head is slightly pushed forward as he's thinking about it. I don't know why that's so funny.
Hotel California. No idea.
I'm gonna start giving him charades. to
Yeah.
The
help with-
Eagles.
Got it. Bang.
Yeah, I tipped it off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yep.
Start giving me, yeah.
Uptown Funk. It's more of a pop song.
Right?
Yep.
Andre 3000.
No.
No.
Super Bowl halftime.
One more guess?
Of this year?
No.
It's like
Oh.
10 years ago. Ish. Bruno Mars.
If I can hear the song, that's why I need preview. I need good previews. I need to hear the song.
Okay. Chicken Fried.
Yeah.
The name of the band is a guy.
What?
Mhm.
How does the song even go?
The chicken fry.
Come here on a Friday night.
Yep.
And
You know what I
jeans will
mean?
fit just right.
right.
Also, I've never thought about like a great evening being like, God, these jeans are fitting just right.
Maybe when you get older, you will.
Maybe,
Yeah.
yeah. But I've never like put on a pair of jeans, like, gonna be a great night. These jeans are fitting just right.
When did that come out? Probably 2010. They weren't making jeans in 2010 like they are now.
Yeah, that's true.
Toby Keith.
Nope.
No.
Zach Brown Band. Sorry, Ryan. You got one right.
That was it.
That was it.
1 for 8,
6.
1 for 6. It's all right.
We'll give him half a point for the Eagles. He got it with the
Yeah, that's
charades.
true.
Yeah. 2 for 6, 33%.
Huh.
Pretty good at the plate.
Mm-hmm. Not bad.
Pretty good at the
Yeah,
plate.
that's actually not bad. Baseball guy.
One fun fact: the average person walks past 36 murderers in their lifetime.
Damn.
Damn.
You walk past 36 murderers.
In your lifetime.
That's not true.
I believe it. I know a murderer from my hometown that I walked past.
No.
Okay,
Probably
so
35 times.
okay. Well, is that what it's?
That's one. I mean, it's
No,
just
that'd be
one.
one time. Yeah.
that I know of.
I interviewed one once for the news.
Yeah, I've done that too.
Through bars or
No, courthouse.
Yeah, I think about 5 or 6 for me in that case.
I could believe it. I mean, say you got 80 years of life in you. That's less than one every 2 years.
And Myles probably in New York City probably walked past.
No.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, if you go to a Garth Brooks concert,
Oh yeah.
I just saw that conspiracy this morning, actually.
where are the bodies, Garth?
Yeah.
That's a
Serial
Tom
killer.
Segura bit, right?
Yeah. Let my mom go.
Yeah, if you went to a Bills game in the 70s, that's one right there.
Yep. OJ.
Yeah.
I went to a Florida
He was
Gators.
acquitted.
Went to a Florida Gators game in like circa 2011 or 12.
Yep.
8,
Like,
yeah.
whatever, 2008. You might have been able to knock off like 3 or 4.
Yeah. Meet and greet Chris Benoit when I was 8.
Ooh.
Oh,
No, that's not true.
I
was
went.
gonna say.
I went to a Jets Ravens game growing up. Ray Lewis was the middle linebacker.
Yeah,
also
there you go.
acquitted.
Allegedly. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean the thing isn't murder by law; it's just murderers.
It's true. It's true.
So yeah, I'm probably up to like a baker's dozen by now. Got a lot of life left to live too.
I suppose if you get murdered, that would count as walking past. your
Yeah,
murder.
God, if
Yeah.
I'm at 35 and I get murdered and that's how I die, I'm gonna be so jacked, be pumped. I
Be
did
jacked,
it.
pumped, and dead.
But if you guys know me, that's the way I'd want to go out. Getting my 36.
Yeah. Hey, job finished, job not finished.
Oh, is that it, Jerrod?
Yep.
Well, guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of You Bet Your Radio. Have a great week. Oh, I did this on Patreon too. Luke from the Outdoor Boys channel is back for 3 weeks, baby. Go check it out.
Yeah.
First one's out.
Yeah.
First one's out. Might have to do a little viewing party this weekend. Me and Ann.
The first video that came out, it was 7.5 million views in 3 days.
Fuck yeah, Luke. He's so back.
Well, he's not.
But he's kind of half back.
He's a halfback.
Yeah.
I think it's like a 22-minute video.
Nice.
Alaskan
Honey
bush
butter.
or something.
Don't spoil it.
Alaskan honey butter.
Yeah. Alaskan bush honey butter.
I'm gonna get my kid into watching Luke from the Outdoor Boys channel.
Yeah, go check it out. All right. We'll see you next one, guys.
You betcha, yeah.
Hashtag stump Myles. Never have to sleep again or calories don't count. You'll never feel tired but can sleep if you want. And you'll never be hungry or feel full and always get the nutrients you need, whatever you eat.
Like all the bread you could have.
Yeah, but we've been over this many times. The sleep thing to him is
I mean, all of our problems are because we're tired.
correct.
Anytime you're having negative thoughts because you're too tired, if you are completely energized, you're having a great day.
Yes.
Just always be in a great mood. But yeah, just being. But see, like the food thing, I think food can be a euphoric experience, you know? And part of that euphoric experience is it ending, where if you could just eat forever and not get full.
Yeah, but you could eat your favorite foods even if they're unhealthy.
Would they be your favorite foods though if you ate them a lot?
Yeah.
Or is it the novelty of only having them every so often?
Mm-hmm. It's like something about I shouldn't be eating this slice of cheesecake, but it's so good.
Yeah. You could have garlic bread every single day.
Yeah. And then it's like, oh.
And all of a sudden, Myles is just like, God, dude, celery's pretty fucking good.
That's what I mean. It's just I don't want to mess with my food. I'll take no sleep.
Yeah. Don't shit where you eat.
Team no
This
sleep.
is kind of like the new Stump Myles. It's just the new beat no sleep.
Yeah.
Your team no sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I am currently, yeah. No sleep till Brooklyn.
We got a couple of video messages for us.
What?
Really?
Video messages.
Myles is here though.
Okay, here's the first one.
Betcha Radio, congrats on 200 episodes. That's huge. The Shark Tank episode with Ryan, that's my favorite of all time. He's an awesome guy. Anyway, keep it rolling and have a great day.
Jesus. How much did that cost for that cameo?
I had to pull a few strings to get that.
What the Shark Tank episode was last week, wasn't it? What was the Shark Tank episode?
He's talking about the one you were on.
You were on.
Oh, okay. Well, because
I thought we did a Shark Tank episode.
I also referred to like the nuke nerds. Like I'm like, hey, this is Shark Tank. Like you're trying to fucking pitch us as your idea.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I totally forgot.
Oh, yeah, you were
because-
on. Yeah, you
that's
were
what I'm
on a
saying,
Shark Tank episode. That makes he's your buddy.
Well, no, I try and forget because it just kind of consumes my life at times and
I'll play it one more time.
Being so famous from being on that one
being
Shark Tank
famous.
episode.
being famous.
Yeah.
Betcha Radio, congrats on 200 episodes. That's huge. The Shark Tank episode with Ryan, that's my favorite of all time. He's an awesome guy. Anyway, keep it rolling and have a great day.
He's an awesome Costplusdrugs.com. Did you put that on there?
No, that's what it generated. No, that's what he sent us.
That's what he sent us.
That's his new investment, probably.
So the Cubes is a Patriot, I guess.
Let's fucking go, Cubes.
What's very funny about that is like you can't just do anyone on the Sora app. Like they have to have uploaded their face. So I'm excited to see who this next.
I don't know what
one
you're
is.
talking about, but yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
yeah.
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 So here's the next one.
Betcha Radio, congrats on 200 episodes of Patreon. That's huge. Keep grinding, and I can't wait to fight Ryan. I'll see you soon.
I'll take the fucking.
Is this an announcement for episode 200?
Well, fucking
Jake Paul versus Ryan, the t-shirt guy?
Tank Davis just dropped out.
He
Legality issues.
goes from fucking Mike Tyson to Ryan.
That one is
That's
actually
great.
a very realistic looking face.
Mhm.
It actually like looks like him a lot.
Yeah, I know.
It's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Of course it looks like him. Wow.
That's
Huge
fucking
gets.
Yeah.
Massive get. I didn't know we were fucking pulling those kind of numbers to get Jake Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Paul and Cuban, the same episode.
The Cubes.
This is This is turning out to be a legendary episode.
Yeah. Yep.
200.
Okay, this is epic. Yep. I tried to get Dana White, but he didn't respond.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I think you could have probably gotten Sam Altman. Trying to think of who other people.
Peter Thiel, I don't know.
We could have gotten Martin Luther King Jr. and Stephen Hawking, I guess.
Mhm.
But
Bob Barker.
I think Juicy Smollett's looking for work these days.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think
Is he on there?
is he on there.
On where?
Or are you just naming?
I'm just naming people looking for work.
Amber Heard, maybe.
A herd.
You can finally have her at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
The herd. Fucking her and the herd and Juicy.
Yeah.
Well, that was awesome. That was really
Yeah, that was
good.
great. What a
Just
what
not
a
every
great
day.
surprise. Yeah.
Mm.
It's not every day.
You have to airdrop that to me. I'll send it to my family. If I sent that to my family, 90% of them would think it's true.
You should try it. Do it.
Yeah, I should. Kind of a banger idea.
All right. Charlie Barons asks, Myles, you get $10 million, but you have to raise Ryan as a baby up until he's 18. And that's when you are given the money. You doing it?
For 10 million bucks, not a chance.
So I am still who I am. I go back to being a baby.
Yeah.
Because to me, like, for me, like, I think adoption is great. I think people should do it, but it's just 100% not for me. If I'm going to go through raising a child, like, I want him to come from my loins.
But it's for $10 million.
I would do it if it was a clone of you.
I know, but so you're basically what? You're basically doing it for a little more than $500,000, less than $500,000. What's 10 million divided by 18 years?
Numbers, man.
If it was 20 years, it would be $500,000 a year to raise Ryan.
And at that point, you could just hire a full-time nanny
Mm.
to take care
That's
of
a
you.
good fucking
Great.
point.
It's
actually.
it's 555,555.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just hire a full-time nanny.
So it's like, all right, it's $500,000 to raise Ryan, go to his fucking baseball games, you know? Like, how absent can I be?
No, dude, if you would,
Can I go get milk?
if you wouldn't have showed up for my baseball games, I probably would have went pro. I'd
Yeah,
had something more
chip
to play
on
for.
your shoulder.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Fuck
and then
you, Dad.
And then
then-
he'd have shown up on his
Yes.
18th birthday.
Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
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 And then, but I would need to release one line to him as a kid that he would base his whole life around, you know? Like, win first or you're a loser. And then
Yeah.
he bases his whole life around that.
Yeah. Why should I show up for you if you're not going to show up for yourself?
Oh, that's good.
That's three
That-
for three.
But you're missing what I'm.
That's actually okay advice.
Yeah, you're missing kind of what the point of the thing is. You know, I could say something like, if you're not first, you're last. And then you would build your whole life around that. Then I would show up later and say, if that's dumb, you could be second, third, fourth, or fifth.
Yeah, you still get paid for those. Reese Bobby completely backtracks on this quote he made up high on peyote.
Guys, if you want more You Betcha Radio, you got to check out our Patreon. You got to go to patreon.com/You Betcha Radio or look us up on the app. And we have hundreds of hours of other episodes on there that you can't get unless you're signed up. So you got to check us out on Patreon. You Betcha Radio, baby.